Welcome to this lesson on eukaryotic cells. These are complex cells that contain a nucleus and represent one of the two major categories of cells found in living organisms. Eukaryotic cells form the foundation of all plants, animals, fungi, and protists. Understanding their structure and function is essential to understanding how complex life operates on Earth. Eukaryotic cells are defined by two key features. First, they contain a membrane-bound nucleus, which is like a control center that houses the cell's genetic material, or DNA. Second, they have specialized internal structures called organelles. Each organelle is surrounded by its own membrane and performs a specific job within the cell. This compartmentalization allows eukaryotic cells to carry out complex functions efficiently. There are four main types of eukaryotic cells. Animal cells make up the tissues and organs of animals, including humans. Plant cells form the structure of all plants, from tiny mosses to giant trees. Fungal cells compose fungi like mushrooms and yeasts. Finally, Protist cells are found in a diverse group of mostly single-celled organisms, such as amoebas and algae. While these cell types share common features, each has unique characteristics suited to its specific functions. All eukaryotic cells share several important features. The nucleus contains DNA enclosed by a nuclear membrane, protecting and organizing the genetic information. Membrane-bound organelles perform specialized functions, such as energy production, protein synthesis, and waste disposal. Eukaryotic cells are also significantly larger than prokaryotic cells, typically measuring 10 to 100 micrometers in diameter. This larger size allows for greater complexity and specialization. Most eukaryotic cells contain the same set of essential organelles. The nucleus stores genetic information and controls cell activities. Mitochondria generate energy for the cell through cellular respiration. The endoplasmic reticulum is a network of membranes involved in protein and lipid synthesis. The Golgi apparatus packages and distributes proteins. Ribosomes manufacture proteins using genetic instructions. Lysosomes break down waste materials and cellular debris. Together, these organelles work as a coordinated system to keep the cell functioning properly. Animal cells have several distinctive features. Unlike plant cells, they lack a rigid cell wall, having only a flexible plasma membrane as their outer boundary. This flexibility allows animal cells to take on various shapes. Animal cells contain small vacuoles, which are storage compartments that are much smaller than those in plant cells. Additionally, animal cells possess centrioles, structures that play a crucial role in cell division. These features enable animal cells to perform the diverse functions required by animal tissues and organs. Plant cells have unique structures that distinguish them from animal cells. They possess a rigid cell wall made of cellulose that surrounds the plasma membrane, providing structural support and protection. Plant cells contain a large central vacuole that stores water, nutrients, and waste products, helping maintain cell pressure. Most importantly, plant cells have chloroplasts, organelles that perform photosynthesis by converting sunlight into chemical energy. These features give plant cells their characteristic rectangular shape and enable them to produce their own food. Fungal cells share some similarities with both plant and animal cells, but have their own unique characteristics. Their cell walls are made of chitin, a tough material that differs from the cellulose in plant cell walls. Unlike plant cells, fungal cells do not contain chloroplasts because fungi cannot perform photosynthesis. Instead, they obtain nutrients by absorbing them from their environment. Fungal cells have storage vacuoles and are often multinucleated, meaning they contain multiple nuclei within a single cell. These features suit fungi for their role as decomposers and in forming symbiotic relationships. Protist cells represent an incredibly diverse group with highly variable structures. Some protists have flagella or cilia, which are whip-like or hair-like structures used for movement. Certain protists contain chloroplasts and can perform photosynthesis, similar to plant cells, while others do not. Many protists have contractile vacuoles, specialized structures that pump excess water out of the cell to maintain proper water balance. This diversity reflects the wide range of environments protists inhabit and the varied ecological roles they play. Let's review the main points about eukaryotic cells. All eukaryotic cells share the fundamental feature of having a nucleus and membrane-bound organelles, which allow for complex cellular functions. Different types of eukaryotic cells have specialized structures adapted to their unique roles, whether in animals, plants, fungi, or protists. These eukaryotic cells form the basis of all complex life on Earth, from microscopic organisms to the largest plants and animals. Understanding eukaryotic cell structure is essential for comprehending how living organisms function at the cellular level.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.